Hey everyone, this is J-Dog, and I'm here with another video. So, you know who this evil woman is. This is none other than Amber Guyger, or what some people are calling Amber Liger. I actually got that from Tariq. Shout out to him, by the way. So, anyway, now basically, I meant to talk about this yesterday, but I'm going to talk about it now, because everyone has been talking about it. But a verdict has finally been reached in the court case, because as you know, there's been a trial going on. So after I did that last video about Amber Guyger, news came out that her verdict finally came. And I was surprised at the verdict. And she has been found guilty. Yes, guilty. So, before we continue on, we need to know, for those who may be new to the case, Amber Guyger was a former police officer who was accused of the murder of Botham Jean. Of course, this is her right there, crying, because this is probably what her other face looks like now that she's been found guilty. But the man on the left is the man that she murdered, Botham Jean. You see, Amber Guyger went to an apartment that she thought was her apartment. And when she saw a figure, it happened to be Botham Jean, and she shot her. She claimed that she didn't know it was Botham Jean. And she even what made it more interesting was she thought that she was at her house, that she dozed off a little. But it turned out that she was texting her boyfriend, or that she got distracted, but I think it was that she just wanted to kill someone and they tried to cover it up. And they try to have her arrested in another county, hoping to move the trial out of Dallas to another county. But that didn't work. The trial ended up remaining in Dallas. And she was found guilty. People were kind of nervous about the verdict because the fact that you had only 5 people in the jury that were black, 5 Latinos, I think 4 Latinos, 1 Asian, 2 white. So people thought that the makeup of the jury was not going to be good enough, even though it had more black juries than any other jury in a court case involving an innocent black man being killed by a cop. Anyway, so good news. The good news is she's guilty. She got exactly the verdict that we've been wanting. A guilty verdict. Because what she did was wrong. What, you're going to tell me that you couldn't remember where you live and then you killed someone? At first it was going to be originally manslaughter, but the prosecutor managed to get it to murder. And they said that they said that if she was found guilty, the max that she could get is a life sentence. Now that said could get. Because now we gotta look at the sentencing process. We need to make sure that it is a harsh sentence. Because now I'm also hearing that there's appeals going on. We also need to make sure that the appeals fail. That the appeals get rejected. So, now, during this sentencing process for I don't know how long it's going to take for them to finally come up with a sentence and make sure that the case doesn't get repealed. Expect these blue lives matter people to start coming out and cause a lot of trouble. And be careful. This is to everyone, especially if you live in the city of Dallas or the state of Texas in general. Watch your surroundings. Watch for any out of control police officers or any police officers, especially if you have done nothing wrong. Because they ain't liking this. They ain't liking this. So if you notice that there's hear any cases of aggressive police officers for being aggressive, any SWAT teams, riot police causing all kinds of ruckus and stuff like that in particular cities, including in the state of Texas, or in particularly in the city of Dallas, most likely at least 20 to 86, 60% of the chances. It could be maybe higher, maybe 70, maybe 70%, maybe higher. It is most likely out of anger due to the fact that Amber Guyger has been found guilty. So watch your surroundings. Even if it's a 20% chance that this is happening, that there is because of the Amber Guyger verdict, still be on your toes, be on your eyes, your ears. Watch your surroundings. Have your cameras ready, and also be prepared to defend yourself at any means necessary, no matter what. No matter what. I'm not advocating for no violence. I'm not advocating for no riots or anything. I'm not advocating for violence, but be prepared to defend yourself. It's not just cops. There's a lot of racists who are not happy about this, so watch out for them too. Also be on the lookout for any coons that are police supporters. Watch out for them as well. Be prepared to defend yourself, because during the trial you had that one black U.S. Marshal. He tried to coon and buck dance to help him get off the case, help Amber get off the hook, but it seems to me it didn't work. Look at her. Look at that face. That's probably one of the few faces that she was making when she found out she was going to be found guilty. And this is probably her other face. As a matter of fact, let's hear more of what she's feeling, what she probably is feeling now that she's been found guilty.
What hurt innocent person?
See, she crying. See all that crying? Look at all that her crying. Those are crocodile tears. Don't feel sorry for her. Don't feel sorry for her. That is just nothing more than some crocodile tears because she got caught. And now to make it worse for her is she's been found guilty. It's worse for her. It's actually great news for everybody else. Well, almost everybody else. I know it's great news for the family of Botham Jean and for black people in particular because of the years and even still going on these murders of unarmed black people, innocent black people being murdered by the police. This was just one of the few cases where we managed to finally hear the words guilty. And just only the word guilty, meaning she's being convicted. But like I said, right now we need to focus on the sentencing process. We need to make sure that is a harsh, even if it's not life in prison, that is a extremely harsh prison sentence where she is in there for a long period of time where it's enough that she is at least suffering. Because that's exactly what needs to happen. Her suffering. Her wanting to die in prison or something. We need to make her have that kind of feeling. But yeah. So let's pay attention to the sentencing. So do not celebrate, just like I said, do not celebrate just yet. Because right now they got to get through the sentence process. If it's a good sentence where she's going to suffer in prison, then will be the time to celebrate. And we also need to make sure that there's no appeal and that there's no way of her getting out of this. So we need to be on our eyes and ears, go to town halls, go to protests. We have to make sure they put that guilt, that maintain that guilty verdict. And also be careful, because you know there's going to be a lot. If you see any mysterious police raids or any aggravated, frustrated officers, be careful. Most likely, now, yeah, it could be to stop a criminal, but there's also a possibility it's out of frustration by this verdict that was put on Amber Guyger. Especially if you live anywhere you live, especially if those who live in Dallas or in the state of Texas. But I want to know what y'all think in the comments section. And F you, Amber Guyger. I hope you rot in jail and then burn in hell. But like I said, I want to know what y'all think in the comments section. Make sure you like and share the video. Subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit that notification bell. Also, look for any links in the description box and comment section for any links to my different channels, whether it be on YouTube, Black Junction, etc., and where you can catch me doing videos or posts. But that's all I have to say for now. This is J-Dog. Thanks for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.